Hello everyone. These are two journals that I made recently that I used the Marian Smith downloads from mariansmithdesigns.com. I was inspired to make these from Michelle, The Paper Addiction. This book is the Primrose Mini book, and this is the Journey book. Start with the Journey book. I used a file folder as the cover, and I glued her download on it and then inked it some more and Mod Podged over it. This is a recollection flower and a book plate and a ticket. I sewed all the signatures in with baker's twine, and I tied on a seashell and a key and a lock and some buttons, different buttons. And put a knob here with the baker's twine as a closure. We've got a library pocket. The inside cover was done with a napkin that I Mod Podged down. All the downloads have a lined plain download that you can put on the back sides of each signature. In here is tea-dyed paper. There's two different kinds of tea-dyed paper. The middle where the signature's tied in, I did what Michelle had done and made a pocket so that the knots are on the inside of your pocket. So I've got a pocket out here, and I put the paper tape there, and I've got a pocket in here with two journal spots in. Here's another pocket. I got a pocket out here, and then here's an envelope with a card inside. And the paper tape. So over here we have, these are just tea-dyed paper. This is another one of the lined printables. Has the flower, the roses on it. Marian has such beautiful papers. This is one of the petal cards, and in it has some cards in it. The pocket here. I did the paper tape. The pocket here. The bingo card here. This is the paper tape down there. I put a digital download here, and this is a tag I made using a scrap left over from the file folder that I Mod Podged the napkin on, and a downloaded card. And in this I made the pocket up here and put a tag in here at the top. Here's you have another pocket with a paper clip and some more downloaded cards. Bingo card here and the paper tape here. And there's the napkin that I Mod Podged on there. The back's just plain. This is the Primrose Mini book. I sewed all the signatures in with some nylon thread, the black. Put a charm here that's just got a pearl string with the Sunbonnet Sue and a lock and a key. Tied some seam tape up there. This flower I got at Hobby Lobby, and these metal embellishments here came from My Fairy Treasures. This is just an antique pin that I had, and I took the pin off the back and glued it on there. I did the seam tape in the middle behind the paper so I'd have a tie closure for it. Got a library card. Here I did a belly band, and I just used the leftover scrap of paper that was left over when I cut off there and put that in there and made the belly band and put the paper tape here. This I used 2 doilies and sewed them down, and I had inked them and dyed them and sprayed them with some sparkles. This is the download. There's the other side of the tuck spot. This is an envelope. It's got some more downloads, a download in it. And I just sewed this on with the sewing machine to make the pocket. All the pages have been inked with black ink. This is a piece of vellum that I cut and tea-dyed it to put a tuck spot. Here's the other side. So I made another pocket with some scrap paper. We got another envelope with a download in it. This is just a plain envelope which I inked and sprayed with some sparkle, and got a tag in there, and I put a piece of the paper tape here on the side. The other side of the envelope. This is a letter envelope with the window, and in it is a card that says, "I do something new, or at least different, every day." Here's the other side of the envelope, and I just have the pocket here on the end. Sewed a pocket on with the tag and another download there. Made a pocket here with the tag, just sewed it on, and then stuck a ticket and another journal spot in there. Ticket, I just sewed it on down here and put this sewed this on and made a pocket and have an envelope in here with the card in it. This is a doily that I took a book page and I inked and sprayed this doily and stuck another one of those cards. My job allows me to express my talents and abilities, and I rejoice in this employment. And it's got a paper clip with some ribbon on it. It's another tuck spot. ticket. I sewed it on and stuck a card there. And on the back page I glued this pocket down and put some more download cards in there. This inside of this was covered with a book page and inked around the edges. And the back is just it's her cover page on the front and the back. So there's my 2 vintage Marion Smith Digi Downloads books. Thanks for watching.